I am currently tapping into your spiritual frequency with my magical energies. And here's how to read people's minds. Reading minds is piecing together cues to figure out what a person is thinking. So for example, if you draw a circle around their chest, they're probably thinking, why is this person drawing a circle around my chest? Someone might cross their arms when they're angry or upset, especially if you're drawing a circle around their chest. They don't like that. That's creepy. Someone with high mind-reading motivation might notice their colleague is being anxious because they keep drumming their fingers, or they're mad at me for drawing a circle around their chest because they're crossing their arms. So when you're thinking about steak, someone can look at your thoughts. So don't think anything too naughty here. Because remember, someone can direct their eyes here straight at your thoughts. Straight at your thoughts. And you won't even notice. They're very subtle about it. Reading minds is never an exact science, so be careful. When you're looking at their thoughts, you might misinterpret, right? Because they're thinking out of their eyes. They're thinking out of their eyes a frowny face, but you're seeing a smiley face, that's right, because he doesn't have his glasses on. And so here's how you do it in person. Look at this. So when they start speaking cursive, listen carefully for that. But when someone is using the awareness indicator, also listen carefully. Oh no, family might be a difficult subject for them. Reading might be a difficult subject. This doesn't look like words. Observe their body language. Look at their mouth and nose, and look at the pen that they're holding. Here's your top 5 things to look at. Eyes, posture, facial expressions, hand gestures, and tone of voice. So for example, when you're trying to read the minds of an old man and a completely separate young woman, they're both staring me right in the eyes, man. If you were pitching a business idea to an older person, they might be more concerned about risk than a younger person who could be excited by it. Use your own sense of empathy. What other ways can you read minds? Well, first off, stalk them online. So first off, stalk them on everything. In their texts, emails, break into their phone, break into their computer. What subject do they seem to be most interested in? It's not family. They seem to like staring me right in the eyes. And they don't like when I stare at their chest. Let's party! Party! So introverts seem to use words like I. Sorry. Well, extroverts tend to use words like love night or party. So if you're an introvert, you might say, oh, I can't. But if you're an extrovert, you might say, night can't. What do their friends think of them? Well, I actually like to compare them to an ice cream sundae. Their personal style and appearance. For example, you can tell this person is in front of a building, becoming a better mind reader. He doesn't want to. He wants to. Deductive, inductive. But if you're an extrovert, you might instead use night inductive. Ask them direct questions. For example, you might say something like, I think you seem a little nervous, but I could be totally off. How are you feeling? But if you're an extrovert, you'll say, Night think you seem a little nervous. Night think you seem a little nervous, but party could be totally off. Night think you seem a little nervous, but party could be totally off. How are you feeling? And if you're an extrovert, you might say, party feel like you enjoy spending time with Night, but love can't be sure. How are you feeling about this evening? And that's it. That's it. We're done. That's the entire article. But there's 2 more questions. How can I tell someone likes me without asking? Watch their actions. Someone who likes you will be very responsive to you. They'll want to talk to you, text you, and spend time with you. However, if you're an extrovert, you'll ask, how can party? How do I tell if my partner's irritated or mad at me? Start by looking at their face, see if they're frowning or upset. That's a good idea. You can also check their body language. If they're upset, they may cross their arms over their body. I'd like to answer both these questions. From what I've learned about mind reading, if you want to tell someone likes you without asking, stalk them. And then, when they say, let's party, party, they might be saying, let's party, party about you. And then how do you tell if your partner's irritated or mad at me? Have you been drawing a circle around their chest?